Yo, what's going on, all you beautiful people? And VTS Productions, thank you for the sponsorship. I'm not gonna be able to get big without you guys. So, I got some sick ass Halo 4 gameplay for you guys, and I really think you're gonna enjoy this gameplay as much as the topic I have for you guys today. So, what I want to talk to you guys about is this whole first-person shooter is dying kind of situation that we got going on. So like a lot of you play Call of Duty or Black Ops 2 mostly, or whatever, MW3 or whatever you prefer. But back to the point. I think the franchise is dying. Like, I was watching this other dude's video, and I'm trying to copy him, and I will give him props in the in the link below if I can remember what his channel was. But he made a really valid argument about how the Call of Duty franchise was dying, and I thought for a second, I'm like, no, they can't be dying. They're making billions and billions each year, but actually the revenue has gone down like more and more. Whether as Halo 4's revenue as sales have never been better. It's crazy. Like 343 really did a good job on Halo 4. Although another commentator actually made a valid point about how 343 missed out on a lot of things that they could have done with Halo 4. But they're gonna try even harder with Halo 5, so that's pretty sick. But back to Call of Duty. The whole Call of Duty thing, I honestly didn't believe at first, because it's Call of Duty, they'll think of something, whatever, to shove down their throats each year. But what are they gonna do next? I mean, they've pretty much already done everything, and there's actually, you could probably go find videos that were like a year old, and them sitting there saying the exact same things a year ago, like they've already done everything. So, it kind of, makes me kind of curious to see where they're gonna take Call of Duty, because for the longest time, Call of Duty's been a great seller just because it's the name, it's what everybody knows and loves. But how is it gonna fare in the future years to come, and how are they gonna make people want to buy it again? Like, I mean, it can only get so old, I mean, you have to do something to change it sooner or later. I mean, get a new game engine, or at the very least, update the graphics to where it's not just like, oh, yo, hey dog, let's open these bitches up in paint and boost the midtones a little bit, add some red here and there. That's stupid as fuck, dude. Like, come on. I mean, it probably takes a little more work than that, but I mean, like, are you kidding me? Like, have you seen these last maps in Call of Duty? They're terrible. I mean, they just get worse and worse. Like, I'm not trying to bash. Like, I love, every Call of Duty I've played until, it gets utterly unplayable. But, like, I mean, they're just so lazy. I mean, they take, like, old maps. Like, people love old maps. Like, especially good ones like Nuketown and shit. But, like, I don't know. It's just, like, why can't they be a little more creative? I mean, they're making all that money, so why can't they make something that, the public will actually enjoy, instead of like, oh, this will hold them off for another year while we actually think of something better to create. So, I don't know. And, so what do you guys think? I honestly don't know. Like, I don't want to buy the next Call of Duty, but, I know I'm going to. I mean, what else is there to play? I mean, yeah, you got Halo, and you got, all these other great games, and, I'll play those too, but, like, I think people play Call of Duty, or the latest one or whatever, just because that's what everybody plays. I mean, like, why else would you play it? I mean, yeah, they had some new camos, and they had some new guns, and some new features or whatever, but I don't know. Like, it gets old. I mean, it's just the same. You get into a lobby, and there's your quick scopers, your tryhards, and then little GB weirdos. But no offense, I love you guys. I'm in GB too. So but anyways. Like, what do you guys think? Leave your comments below and tell me what you guys think's gonna happen to the Call of Duty franchise. I, for one, believe that it's dying, or if it's on the verge of dying. So they better think of something quick, and but don't put it out quick. Like, put some time into it. So hopefully it will be a decent game. Unlike these last couple years they've been putting in down our throats. I mean, MW2 was a hit. Black Ops 1 was a hit. Call of Duty 4 was amazing, but like, that was like oh, I forgot, like 6, 7, 8 years ago when those games were good or something like that. So they need to start, kind of getting with the times. It's 2013 now, so the next Call of Duty for the next gen console better be something amazing if they want to keep their audience, I think. But I mean, they're gonna keep a majority of them anyways, just because. Oh, it's a new Call of Duty, man. I can't wait to get to the highest prestige right away, and that's always fun. But after that, it really gets just old. So I mean, I guess every game gets old after a while, but Call of Duty especially. I mean, a game shouldn't get boring after the first month. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, especially if you don't pay it that much. But I don't know. Um, I don't know. I'll leave you guys with that. Think about that for a while. Let me guys know what you think, either on here or VTS Productions channel, or you can message me on Xbox Live at Fierce Space IV or EV Space Rainbow is my clan channel, or name, whatever. So hit you guys up with another video, and have a nice day, guys. Peace out.
Next kill wins. Game over. Victory.
Even look like it'd be good. All it does is promote